Hello, hello, my beautiful crafty friends. Welcome to my studio. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. I'm very excited to have you here today as I do a share of my projects I have been doing and working on, and I would like to share with you today. So someone asked if they were going to see the final on the Botanical file folder. And here it is right here. Now, in addition to that, I also have a few little pieces that I've been working on. So this is it. I'm going to move it off to the side for a second and share a couple things with you. Now, when I was making that, I had all kinds of pieces that I didn't end up putting in there. I had made this, but of course I didn't decorate it because it was, I didn't need it. And then I had one of these ready to go. I had a bunch of these. This was a cool one, which I was hoping to put with it, but I don't need it. So there's a pocket here, pocket here, pocket here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets. And I haven't finished decorating it because I don't need it for that little project. So these were those pockets that I made in another video. And then I made a few of these. Aren't these cool? So I just took some scraps of 6x6 pieces from the Tim Holtz paper pad, and I folded it in half. I did a little 1-inch punch. I put a little butterfly in there. I trimmed the edges. Now you can do this using a 3/4 inch punch, circle punch, which, sorry, I have to get up to get it because I didn't think to pull it so I could show you if I can even find it. Oh, gosh, you guys, I don't know. Things keep getting put everywhere. You know what I mean? Oh, goodness. Okay, sorry. There it is. So for those of you that don't have a little punch like this, when you get this Creative Memories punch, you put it in here. It makes this cute corner. So for this one here, if you don't have that, you just flip this over, you stick your corner in, and you cut, okay? So that's how you get those cute little corners if you want to do a little bit different corner than rounded or, you know, squared off. Then I put a little eyelet in, and I only put it through the front. I did put a hole both ways, but I just put one eyelet in the front. I could put another one back here if I wanted, and added a little ball chain, and imagine I added a few little stickers here. And what a cute little card to put, you know, it's a good writing space because all of this can be written on in here. And if you wanted more space and you thought, well, this was too hard to write on, although you could write down there, you could just add a piece of coffee dyed paper or plain paper. Now I made the same one, only I took 2 of them and I sealed it up. I had cut the little hole, put the butterfly in, and sealed it, made it a nice little dangle. I added a little bulb pin, B-U-L-B, and a little butterfly to match that. I added a couple stickers, and I put a piece of coffee dyed paper on the back. So this is just a fun little thing to tuck in a pocket of your journal, or maybe another project that you're making. You know, you could stick it in here, right? You could put this one in here. This is 3-pocket holder, and it's something you can glue on, and it'll make a 4th pocket or a side tuck because you have 1, 2, 3. This is made from a 12x12 paper pad. Cut it in half, so it's 6x12. And all you do is you take and you score it or fold it at 4 inches and 4 inches, flip it over, make your little indent, close it up. I just added a pocket. These are all pieces from Tim Holtz, miscellaneous things, or from his big cutout sheets that he had in the back of his 12x12 paper pads. I'm sure going to miss those when he doesn't have, I can't get those anymore. I actually should start looking for a few more to put in my stash because I love these. So all I have left to do is maybe add some people and some tags, and it'll be ready to go. So I just wanted to share those with you. This was also made out of 1 sheet wonder. It is strictly folded in the middle, folded these down, fold it, you know, add another piece in the end and close it up, and you have a wonderful little folio here. I'm going to add that to the edge, do a little decorating, and it's ready to go. So these are some things that I think I will probably do in an upcoming video, I will do, let's finish it, you know, let's finish, or let's decorate some ephemera. So these are going to be up and coming decorating projects to give you some ideas how to decorate your Tim Holtz pieces. So those are on the way up. This is the one where you do all the folds in the middle. Gail Augustinelli has a video out on how to do these with very good instructions. I could not improve on them, so I would watch her video. But again, it's made from a 6x12 piece of paper, cardstock paper. And you can do it in any pattern you want. I just happen to have the Tim Holtz ones cut and ready to go. So these are some things I've been working on. Also, when I was done with that big botanical, I decided to do some playing. Now, I don't know if you remember, but when we did the embossing, I did a bright neon pink tag, and I did not, it's a book page tag. I didn't like the way it came out. So I covered it with a bunch of vintage paper, both music and book page. I added one of the little cards from Sam Poole. I added a stamped number and some seam binding and made a nice little tag. And I put some coffee dyed paper on the back to cover up the wording. So this is a nice, got some good weight to it, but isn't it adorable? So this will go into a journal in the future. And then for my big break from all the botanicals, of course, I did one of my very favorite things, which is a lace lady. I know it's kind of hard to see on this. What could I put behind her so you can see a little bit better what she looks like, because she's blending into all the lace. There we go. Now you can see her. All right. So this is a hard chipboard tag, very, very thick. I actually was inspired by some that were done on a wood tag, and there were some on Pinterest. I just saw them in a bunch of places and decided to come up with my own creation. But I have a lovely little piece of seam binding, a little pearl. There are probably 5 layers of lace on here. And then these beautiful little flowers came from Claudia at Timeless Crochet for You. She doesn't have these in stock right now, but you can always send her a message and ask her if she can do any for you. I don't know if she has any left or has the makings for it. But then I went and added extra pearls. I added these 3 little bits here. I added some pearls here. Like I said, there are layers and layers and layers of lace under here. This is a separate layer. That's a separate layer. This is a separate layer. There's 2 underneath. I added a bunch of netting. It's all gathered up behind her. And this was her hat. She had on a beautiful hat. And what I did with her was, I don't know if you've seen, I think Gail's played with them, the new Tim Holtz people that are just the cutouts of the heads. Well, I didn't have any. So I just took one of my cabinet cards, digital, enlarged it a little bit, and cut it out like a bust. I took out all the extra paper around it and glued it on to the layers and layers of lace. So anyway, this is my lace tag. Isn't that beautiful? I did put an eyelet in there. I can stick a bulb pin through here and add a pretty, oh, I just was thinking of that, something pretty. Next time, if I find I have some beautiful teardrops and things that are pearls and diamonds that I may add to here to finish it off. So this is for a future journal. You know, I like to make a bunch of beautiful lacy things and then I put something together. You guys remember my old lace and pearl, oh, it was like a 10-part video. So, you know, I'm kind of getting things ready to do another one pretty soon. I'm getting ready to do one of my major lace and pearl goodies. So that's coming on up. So anyway, this was what I did right when I finished my botanical, because I really felt like I needed a break and I needed to do something that, you know, I hadn't done in a while. And, you know, you gotta change your brain. So I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to open my door because my kitty does not like that I have the door closed, as you know. So she's going to howl for hours if I don't open it. Alrighty, so now here we have our botanical. Here it is, all done. It is very, oh, come on, bud. I'm trying to do a video. Come here, baby. This is Tommy. Not Misty. Hi, sweetheart. Come here. Come here. Come here. You want to say hi? Let's see. Come here. Can we say hi? You want to say hi? Okay. This, my friends, is Tommy. Say hi. Say hi. I'm a little poop. Say hi. I'm a little troublemaker. I'm always in trouble. This is Mr. Tommy. Doesn't he have a sweet face? He's a good baby. This is my boy. He's always with me, especially when I don't feel good. All right, Tommy Two Toes, let's be good. I threw his straw for him. He brought me a straw. He's the straw man. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Of course, I'm trying to do a video. So not only did you get a project share, you got a Tommy share. If you don't like cats, I'm sorry, but they live in this house with me and I adore them. They are my children. So anyway, I do have real children, but those are my furry children. Alrighty, so here it is. We've got all of these lovely, I did a very dimensional, I'm going to stand up, you guys. I think it's just going to be easier for me. I did a very dimensional journal. It has a lovely tag hanging here. I have used words. I have used, this is a dimensional butterfly. I used another one. It's got some fun packing paper and these are silk flowers. I've tied it with some coffee dyed seam binding. And then I have these vintage brads that I used on the word notes. I've got underneath, I have got, buddy, come on. I've got some, okay, he's back. What are you doing? You're driving me crazy. I've got, what was I saying here? What's this stuff called? Cheesecloth. Cheesecloth is underneath here and here. There he goes. He got down on his own, so maybe he'll leave me alone now. I'm sorry, you guys. I really, really apologize. Nothing I can do about it. He's just in a mood today. He's been giving his sister heck, so why should he leave me alone? So this is the back side. I do have my personal tag on here. I didn't do much on the back. I did put on all the edges instead of lace. I used the Tim Holtz fabric washi tape. So let's have a look at this. I don't want to take forever. I'm not going to explain every little thing, but I will tell you this is Shabby Dabby Doodah. This is Tracy Fox, and this was part of this kit. This is also part of the kit. I made myself another one of those little medallions. Someone was asking me, what do you do with them? They are sticky on the back. I punch a 1-inch punch. I drop it right on and it sticks. I do have videos showing me doing that. And then I used a bulb pin, and then this is Tracy Fox. So all the little bits there are Tracy Fox. All right, so we have the first page, which you have seen me work on. If you haven't, this is a 3-part video. I'm going to double check to make sure I am in frame. And I made this on a video. You saw me make that. And I did cover it with the papers on the back. And then this is Edith Holden whale tail. This is from the kit. This is from the kit. This is too. So all these are from the kit, which is collage type, TYPE. Tracy Fox. This is Tracy Fox. All Tracy Fox labels. If it's not, I'll let you know. Otherwise, assume it is. I made this on a video way back when. This was a little cluster with a butterfly. And then I have tag that I made in my last video. And then it's got a bunch of the Tracy Fox goodies on it. Something I got on the internet. And then another Edith Holden punch. I bought those from MK Maz. I got her some whale tail punches before I got my whale tail. So I have added a number of tags here, little labels and numbers. Oops, I'm going to lose that in there if I put that in like that. I'm going to put it back in. I am giving you a good viewing of this because when you see this, it's going to be up for sale in my shop. If you go to look for it and it's gone, someone got to it before you did. Depends when you see this video. The minute it sells, I'll try to have my husband go back and edit the video saying sold and thank you. From the kit, this is from Rachel at Roxy Creation. Isn't that lovely? Okay, isn't that a pretty tag? So, and I have backed it with some of that fun kids construction paper that feels like old book page. It is yummy. I get it on Amazon. I don't have a name for it because it doesn't say, it just says kids construction paper. So we're going to turn our page. We have a pocket from the kit. These are all goodies from the kit. This is from a jeweled design from her garden kits, one of her garden kits. This is from the kit, and then I have some wonderful cheesecloth in the back, and I've added some tags, and they're all backed, ready to go. All right, so let me see. This is a big envelope that we turned into a pocket, and we've used it as a flip. And inside of it, I have a card. This is from Tim Holtz, and these are Tracy Fox, and this is from a jeweled design. It's also decorated on the back side. I put some coffee dyed paper on here. This is from the kit. And as you can see, nope, that's Tracy Fox, sorry. And these are Tracy, but this is jeweled design. So it's from one of her kits. So you can see this is a wonderful big journaling card that says garden on it. You open it up. This is the envelope that I have, flap I showed. There is a video on how this was made. Inside of this is another envelope that I've added. This is a stamp that I did. These are Tracy Fox. This is jewel design, and so is this. So this is one of her in one of her garden kits, and you can just go to her website, and her Etsy store, which is A Jeweled Design, and you will find a lot of botanical stuff that goes very nicely with all of this, with Tim Holtz, with everybody else. So this is one of from her shop. I use a combination of birds, butterflies, and florals. On the back is coffee dyed paper. This is a stamped, let's see, are you guys seeing this? Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna move this down just a little bit. This is a stamp piece that I glued on for decorations. These are all things from the kit here. A tag from Rachel Roxy Creations, Tracy Fox. You know, this is one of the ones I stamped. This is from the kit. And this is, I made into a little pocket on the front of the pocket that's right here. This is a book page, vintage book page pocket that I covered. And then I added, these are stamps that I stamped on vintage book page and glued on. You can see I did a lot of detail work. This piece here is from My Porch Prints, and then Tracy Fox's labels, and it's a postcard on the back. Yeah, that's how you do it. And I put that in the pocket. Then over here we have another pocket. This one is part of the kit. I'm gonna close that. And nope, this isn't. This is from a jewel design. And then these are Tracy Fox again from the kit. This is a little letter that I created out of a piece of the leftover scrap. These are from Jewel Design, this background, and then this one is Jewel Design, and then all the little, these labels here are Tracy Fox, and the words are Jewel Design as well. And then I use some Tim Holtz washi tape in a lot of it. So you can see all these designers were used together, made a nice little kit. I did put a belly band in from one of the scraps I had left over, created a little journaling card, and whoops, and then it says grow, and it is from a jewel design as well. So just assume that things, where they're from, I won't go over all these because I know that gets really boring for you guys. If there's something you really want to know about, of course, ask me in the comments and I will, share that with you. Let me put all of these goodies in there. So you have all kinds of goodies to write on and play with. We're going to move down, and then this is that envelope we did, and I couldn't decide how to fold it or what to do with it. Well, this is how it ended up. It came out real cute. I put a pocket on the front and a little tag. And then these are all bits and pieces from the kit that I have backed, or they're either on, they're on cardstock. I didn't have to back these because these are all on a parchment style cardstock. I shared with you in the videos what I use and where I get it. And then this is a butterfly from a jewel design. Now, I did make a lovely tag. This is from a jewel design, and these are from Tracy Fox. This is from the kit. Coffee dyed paper on the back, a lovely tag from the kit, and then I made a little medallion again, just by punching out the circle punches. And so you have a nice, this is, I think this is from a jewel design, I'm not sure. But anyway, I made that medallion. It is lined inside with a piece from the kit. So this is all the kit stuff. Majority of it is the kit from collage type. And then it's mixed in with all the other stuff. So there's a good mix of 2 or 3 designers here. I did cover the back side. Let me see if you're getting this. Yep. You are. Okay. I just want to make sure. Sorry, guys. You know, this isn't my favorite thing to do, to do a flip through, so I'm doing my best. So we have a tag here and a little number there. We have my, this is the little tiny notebook that I inserted. You will have seen me do a video on this, and it's got 2 little journaling cards in it that are all decorated up. These are pieces from the kit. All the pages in here are, or they are coffee dyed paper. In the video, you saw me stamp the pages, so we already went through that. It is tied in the middle for your pleasure. You can add more pages. I did not add any more pages because I just didn't want it to be too fat. I thought I would leave it up to the person who gets it to do that. There's a pocket on the back, 4 little pieces to write on. They're all on cardstock. Added a little number. There you go. So that lives right there. Then, I don't know, you remember I was showing you this piece here? This here? Well, that's one of these. And so it's all decorated up. You open it up, you have a pocket and a pocket. I used a different style pocket here. And this is from a jewel design, and so are the words. We have some pretty backed journaling cards. I just love this birdie, it's so sweet. Love all the colors. And then we have a tag. This is this is Rachel at Roxy Creations. I used quite a few of her botanical spring tags. And then because they were perfect for this, I added a B. This is from a jewel design, so is that. I added one of the stamp numbers. We have words at the top of these pages, little sentences or words. Follow your dream and everything is possible. I get this in, there's a pocket in the back, and then there's also a pocket here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets in this little number. And let's see, there's words there. And then there were words here, Papillon, and then Botanical. And, you know, so I tried to cover every bit of, you know, the upper as well as the lower of this. So we have this lovely little thing. And we're going to close that, as you've seen that. See, I think I had it that way, didn't I? Yep, closes easily. Go to another page. This opens and opens and opens. Isn't it fun? It's probably, I've always wanted to make one of these and I've never done it. This is my first one, adding all the flips like this, different size envelopes and junk mail envelopes, you know, to make this. So it was a lot of fun. Plus it's recycling at its best. So I took this envelope and I added a little, I backed it, and then I added a little piece of scrap paper, and I've added, you guys will have seen me probably do this on video. Yeah, I did. And then we have these little, I had one of my little stamp tags, and then we have one of these fun postcards, and this little goodie, I think this came from Angela Kerr, so that's pretty cute. I just noticed this is not inked on the back. Let me give it a quickie little, there we go. Can't have anything, you know, left undone. Lots of tags, things that I've made as well as things that I've bought. And then we have another envelope here. When you open this, oh, this one opens at the top, and I made this lovely, this is from the kit, both this piece and this piece. I cut out a whale tail from some Tim Holtz, added some bits and pieces from different kits. There's a little word nature, it's there again, and then a butterfly. And then, you know, we just have the back of the card to write on. So it goes back into the top of that envelope. We flip it over. This here is from a book, a Victorian flower album. And then this is from a jewel design. I made a belly band here as from one of the leftover scraps and added some fun tags and butterfly and some numbers. Also created, this is from the kit as well, and so is this, and so is, these are Tracy Fox goodies from one of her kits. This is from My Porch Prints. So I do have My Porch Prints, a jewel design, just a lot of, anybody who had some botanicals that I might have had in my stash got used in this, and I think it all blends together and works well together. You don't have to use just one kit or one, you can see I use also scrapbook paper, anything Tim Holtz's scrapbook. So, you know, stuff I bought at the store. So again, we have some lovely, this is a stamp, and then these are, you know, from kits and stickers, and, you know, it's covered. This is from the kit. And then I've added these on here. And there's little bits of washi throughout, just put here and there. You got to look around because there's a lot to see here. This is from Rachel at Roxy Creations, and this is Shabby Dabby Doodah, Tim Holtz, Tracy Fox. So in one card, you have all of that, and then I've backed it and inked it. So by just putting it all together, you can make so many fun things. Now it's going inside that pocket. I also have a strip of scrap paper I used here, and I added some little goodies to decorate it up. You saw me make this in a video, and I thought it went in with this perfectly. This has several pockets. There's a pocket here and a card, and I did this in a different video, but it goes so well that I decided to go ahead. And then here you have another decorated card that goes well with the kit, and the cute little girl, and says the adventure awaits you and you can never have too much happy. I thought this went in here just lovely. And then we added a little clip and a little medallion to go with it. This is My Porch Prince, and then I added some little words. Those were Tracy Fox from one of her kits. And there you have it. Isn't this lovely? I am really happy with it. So it goes like this, like that, opens again, like that. Close it up, open it up, insert, like that, put it back, close your insert, turn your page. We've got all of this, open it up, you have all of this, open it up, you have this, and this comes out as well. So we have several inserts too. So that is our Botanical folio booklet from File Folder and Junk Mail, and I think it came out really pretty. I did tie it with this coffee dyed paper. I don't know if I'm going to keep this on here or if I'm going to put a string. Maybe the person who gets it can tell me in the notes if they want it on there or if they would rather have some jute or twine, you know, on here. It's up to them as to what they would like, because I only have this one piece. This is a piece that I think I got from, oh, I'm not sure who sent it to me. It came wrapped around something that I bought. I want to say it was Emily at Vintage Polka Dot Shop or Vern at Veronica at Triple V Vintage. So there you have it. Quite a bit of hard work, lots of pieces, lots of details. It will be in my shop at the time you see this, but it depends on how long it takes you to see the video. It'll probably be gone, you know, because there's only one of a kind. It is one of a kind. I looked online and no one else has anything like this. So I'm hoping that'll make it precious to somebody and somebody will want it and snatch it up the minute it comes online. So I want to thank you all for coming along and watching and for supporting my shop and all of the goodies that I make and my videos. I really, really, really appreciate each and every one of you. You're all so special to me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all very soon. Hugs and kisses, you guys. Bye-bye.